How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the show, and thank you for tuning in. I should probably check the clock and see how long it is before my daughter comes home and inevitably interrupts my video. Looks like we have a little bit of time here. I haven't done one of these types of videos in a long time, but I have a mountain of stuff to share with you today. That's a mountain by Dad Racer standards. I've got some things that I found online or at the local stores, and even some packages that came in the mail that people sent us. I apologize. Some of you sent these things 2 months ago, literally, and I've just haven't gotten around to it, you know. I've been trying to exercise some self-control and not just get into it. I wanted to do this for you all on camera. We're going to get into this without further ado. Top to bottom here. First thing, Castle Evolution starring Mickey Mouse for the Sega Genesis or the Mega Drive. I was playing this with my daughter, actually the, what do you call it? The remake, the enhanced version. She's got this version of this game on her Amazon Kindle. It's fantastic. And I know this is a fantastic game, and I got it, and it is very good. I'm a big fan of Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse on the Super Nintendo. It's like one of my favorite games on the system. This is very good too. All right, next game. NES game, Spy Hunter. Never played it before. I know it's a very common game. It's a Sunsoft game, so I know it's going to be good. I got this from Gamesters Bay, my local retro game store in Evanston, Illinois. Highly recommend going there. I've talked about them many, many, many times on the show. What do we have next? Clean-looking Mario Kart 64 manual. So finally I'll be able to complete the game that I have on the shelf there. That'll be fun. Got this on Mercari, I believe. Oh, it's been a long time. Literally, this stuff has been sitting here, like I said, up to 2 months. So I'm trying to jog the memory as we go here. Oh, yes. Okay, we got a stack of NES manuals. Once again, Gamesters Bay has a treasure chest of manuals that I like to sift through, and I came out with some goodies. We've got Battle of Olympus, Double Dragon, a little bit of wrinklage, but doesn't bother me one bit. Faxanadu, Legacy of the Wizard. Not a great game. I have a soft spot for this game for some reason, though. I've always wanted to try to beat this game, but after a while I just get kind of tired of it, and I don't know, the interest kind of fizzles out. But this is one of those like bucket list games for me to beat one day. And oh no, we have a few more. What am I talking about? Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. That's the back. Hello. There's the front. How to play. One of my favorite games, Cabal, Milton Bradley game. That's one of my kind of mini collecting goals. Collect all the Milton Bradley games on the Nintendo. Another Milton Bradley game, Captain Skyhawk. Love it. So that is a stack of NES manuals that I got from Gamesters Bay. Their little manual treasure chest there. Okay, next two items, yes. Got a couple of Turtles movies. Buck a piece at Goodwill. Can't go wrong with that. Watch those with my daughter. She liked those a lot. All right, finally, the main event. We get into some packages here. First one comes to us from Playmore Games. Josh Moore from Playmore Games. I'm trying to remember what I sent him. It's so long ago, I literally don't remember. I'm going to try to put a link to his video where he showed whatever I sent him that I can't remember for the life of me. I sent him something, and he sent me something back, and we're about to find out what that is. Packaging goodies. Oh my gosh. Cheese curls. Chiz curls. What is going on here? Cheese flavored corn curls. That'll be good. That'll be good tonight. All right. Thank you, Josh. Uh-oh. Oh, the Princess Bride. Excellent movie. Hilarious movie. Have fun storming the castle. Blu-ray too. Thank you, Josh. Awesome. Obviously, those are extras. I didn't know I was getting that stuff. More packaging material. Whatever the main game is in here that we actually traded for, I am sure I will remember when I see it. Okay. I see a Super Nintendo game. Oh my god, there's another game in here. Josh is sending extras as usual. Bag, box, bye-bye. Alright. Okay. Yes. This does ring a bell. We have a Game Boy game that I'm going to try to pop out of its case here and embarrass myself on camera because I cannot do so. That might be entombed in its little Game Boy clamshell forever. Okay, here we go. Final Fantasy Legend 2. I've seen a little bit of gameplay posted here and there online. Very intrigued by these. I feel like, I could be wrong, they kind of look like Zelda-esque. They're not necessarily turn-based like traditional Final Fantasy games. I think they're more like adventure-style games. I could be totally wrong. That's just my recollection of seeing gameplay. Final Fantasy Legend 2. Thank you, Jonathan. Sorry, Josh. Thank you, Josh. And can't tell what this is. I know it's a Super Nintendo game, but the label's covered up. Ooh, very clean copy of Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Thank you very, very much. I've never, ever played this before. That's going to be good come Halloween season, no doubt. Konami game. Seen Jonathan back in the day gaming post some gameplay recently of the Sega version, which, if I'm not mistaken, Josh also sent to him. So, sounds like Josh Moore is becoming Mr. Zombies Ate My Neighbors, huh? Quick sip of coffee. All right, awesome. Thank you so much, Josh. That is one heck of a package. Looking forward to having some cheese curls while I play my Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Next package from Terry at Nostalgia Lane. Our good buddy Terry at Nostalgia Lane. And I feel like I'm losing my voice. Where do we get into this guy? Okay. Okay. Let's carefully get into this thing. Hope everybody is doing well out there in YouTube land. How's the weather by you? Weather by me kind of sucks. It's cold, it's rainy. Mother Nature teased us with 180-degree day 2 weeks ago, and it's been in the 40s ever since. Okay, here we go. You get first look at it. No, you don't. No, you don't. There we go. Oh, there goes a note come flying out. Dad Racer, thanks for the trade. Enjoy. Hope the little one will like blah, blah, blah. Don't want to spoil that surprise. And hopefully you don't own the bop, bop, bop. Question. What did one shark say to the other while eating a clownfish? What did one shark say to the other while eating a clownfish? I think I already know. This tastes funny. Ba-da-ding! All right. Can always rely on Terry for some good dad humor. Oh my God, there's multiple things in here. Did I know this was all coming, Terry? Or are these all surprises? There's like, I don't know what's going on in here. Let's get into it. Here we go. All right. I don't know if I should have held up the packaging like that or not. I'm now realizing that there's some reuse of packaging going on. Anyway, here we go. We got a Sega game. It is Lethal Enforcers. To me, that looks like an extra. That does not ring a bell, but boy, that's neat. I have no idea what this is. I've heard of it. I have no idea if that is a... That's a light gun game, is it not? I'm probably wrong about that, but something about this is tripping the light gun game valve for me in the brain there. We'll find out. Thank you, Terry. Thank you so much. The Sega Genesis collection is ever growing. This package has multiple things. This is nuts. What did you do here, Terry? Is there anything else in here before I send this flying? I just hit myself in the head. Toy Story 2. I did know this was coming. This sounds familiar. My kid loves the Toy Story movies. Actually, technically, we've only seen the first two, but she loves these. I love these. Fantastic. I remember seeing these in the theater when I was a kid. What an amazing experience that was. Toy Story 2 is going to be a lot of fun to play with my daughter. Thank you, Terry. Another Sega Genesis game. Looks like a Konami game. Yes, Rocket Knight Adventures. I do remember trading for this. Thank you so much. Like I said, I will post a link to his video for whatever I sent to him. I vaguely remember. That's awesome. This is a must, right? Everybody talks about Rocket Knight Adventures. So finally happy to get that one. That is to me, by my standards, a heavy hitter. When I say heavy hitter, I mean like a must own, right? And an NES game. Elevator Action. Yes, I did also remember discussing that. Good looking copy. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Nostalgia Lane. That is a killer, stellar package. Awesome. Nostalgia Lane. Check him out. Okay. Last but not least, this thing. If I remember correctly, yes. This is from Old School Games and Stories. By the way, Mr. Old School Games and Stories, congrats to him. He is nominated for YouTuber of the Month for, I guess it would be June. Go check him out. If I remember correctly, I sent him a Legend of Zelda map. Yes, for the original Nintendo game. I picked one up recently, again, in my local game store's treasure chest of manuals. Came across one. I already had one. But there was a really good-looking map. And I feel like that might be something that Lyndon would want. Sure enough, he did need it because I remember talking about that with him before. And I decided to just, send it his way. Actually, he asked me, he's like, what do you want? I'm like, nothing, don't worry about it. I said, of course he insisted. And I told him to just surprise me if he's really that adamant about sending me something. You didn't have to, but of course we know our good buddy Old School Games and Stories, and he wasn't going to let me get away with sending him a Legend of Zelda map for nothing, even though he totally could have, of course. So here we go. This is a big box. Folks. Let's check it out. Packaging material. More packaging material. Lots of packaging material. Ooh, something's heavy. Something is very heavy. Okay. Box. Heavy and flimsy, of the magazine variety. What is going on here? Oh my gosh. Holy moly. No. Wow, what timing. Do you remember I mentioned The Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse as one of my favorite games on the Super Nintendo? What a cosmic coincidence that is. Wow, look at all these. Look at this. Ah, come on, Lyndon. I'm praying these are duplicates or something like that. I can't let you send these to me. Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening, Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, and the Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse, Nintendo Power issues. Man. I was not a subscriber to Nintendo Power growing up, but I had several issues here and there, just picking them up at the bookstore. I just loved them. These are going to be treasured. I don't have any. These are my first three, I guess you could say, as a, grown-up collector type person. Wow. These are definitely going to be treasured. Lyndon, you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. I really hope these are duplicates, like I said, because I know you have a lot of these Nintendo Power magazines. You're kind of a big collector, it seems like to me. Gosh, that is so nice. Thank you, Lyndon. Thank you, Terry from Nostalgia Lane. And thank you to Josh Moore from Play More Games. Thank you, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for sticking around. I know it's kind of a long one. I appreciate you stopping by, and I look forward to seeing you very, very soon.